playing the role of Esme Cullen. Let's give a super warm welcome for Elizabeth Reaser.
Oh, that's okay. I can just stand. Then I can see everybody. Hopefully. Yeah.
We love you, Liz!
Okay, we're going to start with a couple of questions. I read your question, and it is from you. Wave, shout, make a, I don't know, sound of some sort. Make yourself be known, and she'll answer your question. Okay, number one, did you do any physical training for Eclipse?
Yeah, we did a lot of training for Eclipse. We did fight training. Whose question is it? Hey! we did a lot of training in Vancouver. We got up there, I think, about a month ahead of time, and we were doing fight training, and we were doing regular personal training for several hours every day, and then we all sort of we got like addicted to it and didn't want to stop. So it was really fun.
Okay, how different was it being a part of blockbuster films as opposed to being in indie films?
Well, I mean, this is amazing. I've never, I've done a lot of tiny little movies. Whose question was that? It's the person's. Oh, is that you again? Oh. Hey,
I love you, Liz.
It's very different. I mean, this would never happen on it. I've done a lot of tiny little movies that I love that, that don't have this kind of support and that people don't get a chance to see or don't hear about. And so, with the fan base of all these books, this is just a whole other world, and it reaches millions and millions of people, and it's very exciting to be a part of.
Okay, this is from Maria. What was the most difficult part about playing Esme?
Who's Maria? Oh, hey! The hard part about playing Esme, and I think playing a vampire in general, is that we're vampires who are trying to convince people that we're not vampires. So it's kind of, as an actor, kind of hard because there's a inherent conflict of you're trying to be a vampire, but you're trying to be convincing to the world that you're not. So it's like you're doing 3 acting jobs at the same time. And the hair and makeup and the contacts and all that stuff is fun and helpful, but it's hard.
Did you know, sir, Edward and Jacob over here? All right, what would be your favorite decade to live in? This is from Ashley.
My favorite decade? Oh, I don't know. Who's from who?
You. Oh, from Ashley.
Yeah.
Ashley.
Who's Ashley? Hey. My favorite decade? I don't know, maybe the 70s, maybe? I like the 70s. It seemed like fun.
So far, what has been your favorite Twilight movie to film?
Definitely my favorite. Whose question was that? Judy. Hey. Oh, there's another. Oh, hi. My favorite movie was to film was Eclipse, which hasn't come out yet, but I'm so glad. Yeah, it was just really fun. It's scary. It's exciting.
Oh, thank you. Do you prefer directors who give a lot of direction over directors who basically just let the actors do their thing, and why?
I prefer the good ones to do a lot of directing and the bad ones to not. So, it just sort of depends.
If you could be a vampire, would you? Would you be a romantic or a traditional type of vampire? This is from Mackenzie.
Hey, Mackenzie. Where's Mackenzie? Is it you? Hi. I would definitely be a vampire if I could be, because I think it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. What do you mean by romantic versus traditional vampire? I think in terms of romantic versus, I would like to be a romantic vampire. I like everything romantic.
I'm gonna do it again with somebody else's camera. You and your elbow. Oh, you're gonna do it. Thank you.
Who is the funniest on the set of Twilight Saga movies? From Kathy. Hey, Kathy.
Yeah, hey. Definitely, I think Mickey Reed is just one of the most hilarious people on the face of the planet, and she cracks me up all day and all night. So, you know, she's just a character. She's a natural comedian.
Okay. What's the difference been in your life now, between now and pre-Twilight, from Emily?
Hey, Emily. The difference between now and pre-Twilight, you know, I never imagined being in this kind of a movie. I had no idea. I mean, even now, like, I'm starting to sort of get it, that this is a big deal, you know, like tonight. This is a perfect example. It's just, it's been very sort of shocking, the whole, thanks. So it's just a weird, wild, crazy ride that I don't, it's so impossible to even articulate how, you know, amazing it is to be a part of this, and also being a fan of the books it's pretty cool.
How do you get into mother mode when your kids aren't much younger than you are?
It's hard to get into mother mode with them because they don't listen to anything I say. They're not good. They're all bad kids. No, I really love. I find things in all of them that I love, and I love their characters, and I think it's just completely natural. The dynamic that we've all created as actors it makes sense when I walk on set, and I just feel very motherly, and the hair, the whole thing. I mean, she's such a wonderful character, and so that she's kind of doing the work for me, I think.